Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things. And we today we got a great show for y'all, but before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. So we're back at it again, okay? We got an excellent show for you guys. And also make sure you follow me on Instagram. My handle is CTABANZ. So, Shams. We recently did a show on Shams last week, I believe it was, where Shams made a complete buffoon of himself, where he thought he was exposing Michael Jordan and then ended up getting exposed all over the internet for that, right? For feeling like he was exposing Michael Jordan. We then later on, after we did some shows about him, we then later on found out that Shams has a connection to Clutch Sports. Wow, big surprise. Hey, another Clutch guy taking shots at Michael Jordan. Who would have thought? But anyway, over the last few days, a lot of people have kind of been speculating what's going on with LeBron James. And one of the NBA insiders that would know something about this is Shams himself. So he recently went on the Andrew Schultz show. I forgot the name of this podcast, but he went on there. Now, what caused that to happen? I have no idea. But anyway, he went there. So while he was there, he was talking about some rumors surrounding certain players like Giannis Antetokounmpo and Trae Young. But of course, he then ended up saying something that really made some headlines. And that was when he said something about LeBron's future with the Lakers is very much up in the air. For those of y'all who didn't hear what Shams had to say, it's a pretty short audio here. We want to quickly play that for you guys. Take a listen to what Shams had to say, and we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to his comments here.
You give us one thing before you leave. Drop just one thing. What do you need? I need one. One scoop. Give us
to look at. Giannis.
Okay.
Trae Young. I think keep an eye on them.
Trae.
Keep an eye on him.
Is Trae coming to New York?
No.
Trae didn't extend his contract in the off season.
Okay.
He's got 1 year left. He's a free agent next summer.
Okay.
And he can hit free agency potentially if he opts out.
Where do you think Trae's going?
I mean, he could stay in Atlanta, but he's gonna have a market.
Oh yeah.
We're talking about Trae Young here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Giannis, Trae Young, and then as the season goes on, there's always guys that'll pop up. And we still don't know where LeBron James is going to be. Is he going to finish his career with the Lakers, or is he going to be somewhere else? I think it's very much up in the air.
You think he would change teams?
I mean, I think that I'm not sure that he knows exactly how the end is going to play out. Could it be with the Lakers? Sure. But he's a free agent at the end of the season. So if he's going to continue to play, there's clearly a chance he's somewhere else.
Excellent. So you heard what Shams had to say there. Now, let's read a little bit further on this because some articles reported on this, but I want to read here. This is from Fadeaway. It says, LeBron James' future is up in the air. Lakers return not guaranteed. Interesting. The plot thickens. Shams believes LeBron James' future is still uncertain. Speaking on the Flagrant podcast, yeah, that's the name of it, the NBA insider said there's no guarantee that LeBron will finish his career with the Los Angeles Lakers, adding that everything remains very much up in the air. It then continues on. LeBron is 40. He joined the Lakers back in 2018, and some thought it would be his final stop. 7 years later, however, he's still one of the faces of the franchise and has even carved out a place for his son, Bronny. Yeah, he literally did that. Upon Luka's arrival, though, things changed for LeBron. Suddenly, he was no longer the most important player on the team. Between being demoted to the sidekick and feeling uncertain about the Lakers' long-term direction, tensions has been building and sparking questions about his future. James's contract expires next summer, meaning he could walk away from Los Angeles in July and sign with a new team. Alternatively, he could call it quits completely and finally retire after 23 seasons. Either way, James's career is in his own hands, and not even he knows how it ends. And then the article then goes on to entail a few other things there. What are my thoughts about this? Look, guys, LeBron needs to leave the Lakers. He needs to leave the Lakers. And I'm not saying this from a standpoint, oh, I'm sick of LeBron. No. We've already kind of exercised those emotions. All right, being fed up, and we've kind of gone through the emotions on that. We're speaking about it now from a standpoint of, well, what are you doing? It's like time is just going. Time is just passing by, right? And what maybe some thought would have happened is not happening, which is the Lakers would be floundering without him. And it's a total opposite. They're actually doing well without him. You're seeing players like Austin Reeves step up and show that they are all-stars. Luka Doncic is putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers. Players are playing freely. Players are playing within their roles. They seem energized. JJ Redick is doing a good job coaching the team. And then you have LeBron James, who's this big question mark looming over the organization. And Rob Pelinka made it crystal clear. I think it was Dave McMenamin that asked him this question during media day. He was like, future LeBron James. He's like, we hope LeBron retires a Laker, and that's it. Essentially saying we're done. Dunzo, it's over. And I think LeBron needs to just read the room. He just needs to read the room, unless his ultimate goal is just to say, you know what? Screw these guys. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to make a mess of things. You're going to wish I was gone. I'm going to just dirty up the waters. And I'm just going to be cantankerous throughout this entire process. You guys are going to be wishing I'm gone, and I'm still going to be here. Right? You can have a scenario like that. But for me, look, just move on. Just move on. To me, the thing was very simple. LeBron could have retired this year. I'm not saying when the guy should retire. That's his decision, obviously. But I'm saying he could have retired this year, and life would have been simple. You'd have retired at 23. You would have did your thing. But now that the Lakers pulled the rug from under his feet, he now finds himself in a situation where he's in limbo. Because even if you come back, are you going to make a difference? Are you going to really win a championship? No. So now you're going to go to another team and have a farewell tour for 1 year at some obscure team? And I said that the only team that would make sense for LeBron to move to would be Cleveland. And maybe one line of school of thought that didn't occur to me, that's occurring to me now as I'm talking, is I said, look, the Cleveland Cavaliers could not sign LeBron James. They couldn't trade for him because they're already in the second apron, and LeBron is a max guy. So you can't have 3 max guys when your team is under the second. So I said they can't do that. So that would mean he would have to sign for the veteran minimum. Now, probably what's happening is that maybe, just a thought that occurred to me, maybe he wants to finish out this year. He already picked up his player option. He's still going to get his $52.6 million this season. Maybe he just wants to play out the entire year, get his money, and then at the summer pack his bags and move to Cleveland, in which case he could as a free agent. If it's going to be his last year, I don't think there's any better place for LeBron to call it quits than in Cleveland, because they would welcome him back. He would go home, he'll retire and have a nice whatever. What the year itself would be, I don't know. I don't know what the year would look like. Maybe they'll try to make a push for a championship. Who knows? All I do know is that the situation in LA, it's run its course. It's run its course. People have moved on emotionally. People have moved on. Laker fans that were in recess like me are back. And I'm hoping like he don't come back this year. I'm being said, not that he remains injured. No, I'm saying like the vibes are good right now. Don't come back and mess it up, please. The vibes, we're flowing and going. Like we're moving and grooving right now. Don't come and mess it up. Please just do your thing somewhere else. That's just my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. And we'll catch you guys on the next show. And I'm out. Peace.